happiness, love, and light to the tribe. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone out there is doing fine. Okay, you guys, it's officially June. Okay, we're in June energy. How's everybody feeling out there? I'm gonna let tribe come on in. And yes, we're gonna tap into what to expect for this month and just kind of go with the flow and see what else pops up. Again, I am New Diamonds. All of the information that you guys may be looking for is in the description box. And yes, it is a pleasure. I'm so happy to be here. Wow, there has already been, okay, first off, it's only 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and there has already been a series of events, a series of shocking events, okay, things coming in fast, things happening fast, unexpected things. Peace to the tribe, choose your destiny. Hello, welcome in. And yeah, it's just been a kind of go with the flow type of day, tapping into this beautiful radiant energy. And yeah, I really want to see, how are you guys feeling? How are you guys doing? Where are you guys calling in from, coming in from? And just kind of tap in with tribe today. And we're going to also go over what are some things to expect for this month. We have some huge transitions. Okay, I want to enlighten you guys on. And yeah, and just chop it up with you guys. Okay, so yeah, what's up with tribe? How are you guys doing? I told myself I'm going to try to go live at least once a week since we did so great with the last live. And you guys were like, go live, go live. So I'm like, okay, I got to commit to going live. You said we in Tampa. Okay, shout out to you from Florida. I love Florida. I know it's probably looking nice over there right now. The weather's starting to heat up as we are at the end of spring, right? Things springing forth. And hey, I'm watching you on another YouTube channel. Okay, I love it. Yeah, run it up, run them views up. Okay, that's all good with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all of the support. And yeah, I just really like. I low key been waiting for today. I've been waiting to go live today because I mean, it's the first of the month. It's the first of the month, you guys. Like, we're already in June. Time is flying by. We're already in June. How are you guys feeling? It's the first. It's June 1st. We're halfway through the year. That means in a blink of an eye, we're going to be in December. Like, I can't right now with this crazy, crazy, crazy energy. I mean, yeah. You said it's time to pay rent. That is a fact, okay? Yeah. So yeah, I just really wanted to come on here and tap in with tribe and see how you guys are feeling, see how you guys were doing, seeing what's good with the tribe. And yes, you said, I'm excited for the energy shift. We hitting out workouts, doing affirmations. Peace to the tribe. Peace, you guys. Yeah, I feel like this is where we get that burst of energy, right? I know I've been feeling more called to work out, more called to stay in this high positive vibe at this time, you know, not really soaking in the low vibration of things, really just keeping those vibes high, keeping my mind high, setting higher goals, making sure that bar is set high, you know. Yeah, because it's been a lot of things. I feel like it's been a lot of things going on, but we are just coasting through, you know. We are going with the flow and staying in the stream. And the stream is abundance, right? We want to stay in that abundant currency, that abundant flow. You said exactly, yeah, like it's a lot going on around us, but we have the power to like amplify whatever intentions we're putting our attention on, right? Let me see what you guys said. outside enjoying the sun. Yes, I just came back in. It's beautiful outside. Very windy in the Bay Area though. It's like super windy, but I like it. You know, I mean, I feel like that's the shift, the wind, right? It's the world spinning, you know? So things are spinning, the airflow is coming in, and it's all about staying sturdy, right? It's all about staying focused on your goal. You said, oh yeah, exactly. Clearing things out, that warrior, getting things done. I just really feel like this is a time where, like you said, we're ramping up, we're amping up for different things. And it's all about your mindset, you know, going back and forth with certain things, but staying true to your core and having confidence in your magic, staying confident in who you are, confident in your authentic self, and standing up for yourself, standing your ground, standing up for what you believe in, and not letting anything pull you out of your element. Okay, no matter what it is. I feel like we've been going through a lot of tests, right? And it's just been kind of triggering us, right? Bringing up old things, and we haven't folded. You know, we haven't folded. We're still standing strong. We're still standing tall, and we're resilient. We're immortal. We are powerful. We're more powerful than ever. Okay, you are more powerful than ever. You're still here. We still made it. We still present. We still got our mind. We still got our hearts. We still got our power. You know what I mean? Still rising. Still shining. Exactly. Still shining. And that is a beautiful thing, to be resilient even in the midst of chaos. We are that order. So I just really want to say, give yourselves a round of applause because we made it. Peace. Peace to the tribe. Peace, everybody. Thank you so much for dropping in. Yeah. Give yourself a huge congratulations because we made it here. We made it here. We made it through half the year. A lot of people don't make it this far. A lot of people fold. A lot of people give up. A lot of people have things that take them out the game. Baby, we still in the game and we still winning. And we got a good lead on the rest, okay? We already taking a nice step forward to continue to push us through this energy. Then tests and opportunities to level up is an honor. I love that. It might not seem like it now, but first when you get over it, yeah, it's like, for me, I always think of it as working out, right? It hurts. I don't want to do it. This is heavy. I'm tired. Oh, my heart racing. If you ain't worked out in a while, I'm going to throw up. You might throw up. Okay. But it's like after the first week, it's like, okay, I can do this, you know, no pain, no gain. The second week, all right, I'm kind of getting in the flow. The third week, I need to do it. You know, you kind of build up that habit. It's breaking those old habits to tap into these new habits. And I feel like that's what's happening. We're breaking through these old cycles, pushing past these old cycles. They're already done. And we are on this next level where we create our reality with our minds, right? We are master manifestors, and the body is the temple. So we have to remember that and stay consistent and stay confident that we are headed on the right journey. And no matter what obstacles coming our way, those are to make us stronger, right? Yes, exactly. The muscle breaks down, it strips itself apart, it rips apart, it breaks down, and then it rebuilds itself. So that's exactly what we're doing. We are unlearning to relearn, and no pain, no gain. And it's the same for spiritual, you know, spiritual, physical, mental, sexual, emotional, whatever type of, you know, things you may be going through, is always a lesson that we can learn from those experiences, and we are growing. We're growing at a rapid rate. Things are moving so fast. Like I said, we're already in June. It's already June 1st. Like what? Like how did we get here? It's like I blink my eyes, I'm like, wow, the day is already gone. Like I blink my eye, like wait, we're already in June. So it's like, appreciate everything, stay in gratitude because things are moving way faster than we think. Everything is happening way faster than we think. We just have to apply the knowledge to turn it into wisdom, and then we're able to manifest whatever we want. You said I'm building strength. Exactly. Trying to build my muscles. Exactly. We working on it right now, right? So that's how I like to look at it when bad things are going on, or obstacles come in the way. I'm always like, what is this teaching me? What am I here to learn? What is this revealing to me about myself and about the situation. So I always try to be optimistic about things because you just never know. And then 9 times out of 10, it's open you up for a lesson in the future, right? So it's like something may happen. I don't know why this is happening. Later on down the road, it happens again, let's say to a friend, you're able to help assist them because you've been there, you done that, right? You came out victorious. So yeah, you can help someone else by helping yourself as well. So yeah, I really want to tap into this June energy. We got a lot of shifts going on. We got a lot of energy going on. This is like the double up. I've been calling this energy the double up energy, especially because we're in that Gemini. You know, shout out to all the Geminis. Happy birthday, Geminis. This is that double up, that twin energy. And you know, I just want to come on here and share things and have our little mastermind group. I call this my mastermind group online because we be just, you know, going back and forth for all of the knowledge and enlightening one another. And shout out to Soul Tribe. Shout out to y'all because y'all be just giving me so much life with all the comments, with all the affirmations, with all of the motivation and inspiration. Y'all mean the most to me. So thank y'all again for being here and sending me good vibes as well. And you know, we're gonna keep the good energy flowing, right? We're gonna keep that good reciprocity going on. I appreciate y'all. So yeah, I really want to jump into this June energy. And wow, it's just, you know, expect the unexpected when it comes to yourself, when it comes to others, when it comes to growth, when it comes to expansion. I'm going to call this the month of unexpected expansion because there is so much room for growth and things are going to be happening so fast that it might catch you off guard, okay? We have some alignments that happen tomorrow that I want to talk about, and it is Venus conjunct Chiron. Now that's major. That's a major thing because this has to deal with self-love. This has to deal with those wounds. This has to deal with that shadow. This has to deal with how much work you have done when it comes to loving yourself, right? And how much do you really value yourself, right? How many people can just sit with themselves and be content? I mean, I feel like if you've been doing a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care, a lot of self-work, then you have no problem doing that. But this is not only for us to realize, but this is for us to realize in other people. So we're going to see a lot of people like who haven't done the work just kind of lost. I hate to say it, but they gonna be a little lost. They gonna be a little disoriented. They not gonna, you know. And I've been feeling like that lately. I've been feeling a little confused and all over the place and back and forth. But like you said, we've done the work, so we're able to ground ourselves, right? We're able to center ourselves. We're able to take a breath, take a step back. But like I said, this energy is not just excluded to us, it is for everyone. So this is all about your self-values. This is all about self-love. And how many people have been working on self-love, love of self, okay? Feeling confident in yourself. Like you said, doing those workouts so we can look good and feel good, right? Pouring into ourselves so we get what we deserve, right? This is just about self-nourishment and pouring into yourself so your cup can start to run over. And we're going to start to see a lot of abundance start to pour in this month as well, just by that transit alone. And then we also have the Venus entering Taurus on June 6th, which is going to be major because I feel like if you have been doing that self-work, there's going to be a lot of work that comes to you, okay? So if you've been pouring into yourself and working on yourself, then there's going to be a lot of things pouring into you, coming to you as a, like I said, that reciprocity energy, right? As above, so below, as within, so without. Treat others how you want to be treated yourself. And that energy comes back. It's a sense of karma. It's a sense of putting in that good karma and watching that energy come back. This is also a great time for love. right? Not just self-love, but love of people, relationships. As you know, June is a time where people get married, flowers bloom, things are blooming, things are springy, things are popping off. Okay, this is very high vibrational energy during June. You know, school is out, it's summer, buns out, sun's out, fun's out. Okay, it's just this beautiful, vibrant energy that starts to pick up, right? It gets us fired up, it gets us active. We want to go outside more. Okay, outside with them trees and just having this beautiful spark of energy when it comes to yourself and your life and how you feel. Okay, so you may even feel like this little roller coaster wave of emotions. You may feel really tired. Then you may get this spark of energy like, wait, no, hold on. Let me pick myself up. Like, I'm remembering who I am. Let me get back in tune with that, right? And you know, with these beautiful sparks of energy comes this opportunity, right? You put yourself in these great opportunities when you take advantage of this optimistic energy that pours in at this time. And it's unlimited possibilities, right? Say you feeling good, right? Okay, let me go out, let me just go get a little quick smoothie or something, right? You feeling good, you in a shop, you don't even know somebody got their eye on you, right? Somebody taking a little quick look at it, like, okay, look at this person right here, right? So it's just this opportunity. You open up yourself for opportunities when you stay in this high frequency, this abundant energy. And it's an attraction thing, right? So this is going to be a very highly attractive month, okay? Unexpected things happening, unexpected growth happening, and just be aware. Like I said, I went out earlier and it was so much chaos around. It was crazy. Like, and everything was in doubles. Like, I seen double the car crashes, double the bugs around, double, like, it was ridiculous. And I'm like, wow, like, I knew this energy was gonna be amped up. I kind of felt it last night. I felt this wave of like, whoo, like my heart chakra going off. I was feeling like, ooh, like what is this energy like? But I'm like, okay, we're going into June. I already know what time it is, right? So I kind of prepared myself for this, and it's only going to pick up, it's only going to speed up things, it's only going to get faster and more heated, as this is just the kickoff, right? This is just the kickoff for the game. The ball ain't even, it ain't even halftime yet, y'all. So this is going to be a highly charged, highly magnetic, electromagnetic, super fired up month. I just really want y'all to be prepared for that. And then we also have Mercury is going to be conjuncting Cancer. Mercury is also going to enter Cancer. Mercury is going to be conjunct Jupiter, and then Jupiter is also going to enter into Cancer. And this is all happening this is all happening back to back to back to back to back, right? So like I said, it's going to be things happening fast. Y'all may kind of be seeing that right now. Things just picking up, things happening, like seeing a lot of confirmation on certain things, having certain dreams, getting certain messages. Just be mindful of the signs, the symbols, and the synchronicities at this time, as spirit is going to warn you of something before it happens. Okay, so just be a great observer. Okay, it's given very 007. Okay, you want to kind of play it cool, sit in the background and watch, and just be an observer and let things come to you, right? Shaken, not stirred. Okay, that's the kind of energy that is given. It's not really stirring around. Stuff is getting shook up, and it's best if we just sit back and just watch as things play out. Especially with this Jupiter entering into Cancer. That is big expansion on family, big expansion on your home. And home is where the heart is. So this is where your heart's desires come into play, being that authentic self. Great expansion on luck and abundant opportunities as well. I'm going to do a whole breakdown on that. You said bars. Thank you. It just be coming out. Anyways, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's going to be a lot that comes in. And I'll be doing a whole nother separate breakdown for the Jupiter in Cancer. I just did the 6/6 portal reading. I'll be dropping that soon. Crazy. So yeah, it's a lot of energy that we're pushing through at this time. This is like, I call this the abundance portal, because it's going to be so much coming in, so much confirmation, so many opportunities. It's just being at the right place at the right time in the right moment with the right attitude, right? Because if you're in the right place at the right time and you got a low frequency, you're not going to get the job opportunity, right? It's kind of giving me just a shooting star, you know, wishing on the star. You know, if you're in the right place at the right time, you'll see the shooting star. If you got your head down, you're gonna miss it, right? So this is about keeping your head up and being optimistic in this beautiful, abundant, unexpected energy. um Also, that full moon in Sagittarius. When I say this is going to be a very transformational time, so this is what we've been waiting for. Exactly. Like, I feel like these times are why we incarnated here, right? We incarnated for this time. So we're entering in that age of Aquarius. You know, we're in this system and we're seeing a lot of things collapse. We're seeing a lot of things fall. And what's the odds that we are incarnated at this time? We could have came in the 70s. We could have came in the Peace of the Tribe. We could have came in, you know, the 2000s. You know, could have just been born in 2000. No, we were born and built for these times right now, to be that middleman, to be that middle ground, to be the plug, right? We the plug. We plug in the older generation, and we the plug for the younger generation, right? We're kind of the mediators. We're the medium, right? And I feel like that's what anchors us, because we're able to see it from different perspectives, right? We can kind of, you know, I would never do anything like that due to the old generation programming, but we see why they wilding out. You know what I mean? We didn't have this technology back in our day, but we were in the transition from CDs and cassettes. So we're able to see things and understand things and be open to different things because we're right in the middle, right? And I feel like that's what's going on. We're right in the middle of this shift, right in the middle of this transition, and we're able to be flexible because we were built for this. We're made for this, right? So just continue, and that's why it's crucial that you be your authentic self and stay true to who you are, because your energy is necessary. You are important. Whatever you do, no matter how small you may think it is, you play your part in your position because it's necessary. It's just like a remote, right? Every button on this remote matters. And no matter what, even the smallest little button, right? The smallest little button, it matters because they all serve a certain function. Even the screws, right? Even the smallest screw, the smallest chip, it all forms together like the hand, right? The thumb, the pinky, the index, the middle finger, they all form the hand, the wrist, the body. Everything plays a certain part, whether we think it's insignificant or not. We are necessary. Okay, you are necessary. So just continue to play your position, play your role, play your part, and things will be made very clear like soon, right? So just stay confident in who you are, and stay vigilant. Okay, we are spiritual warriors fighting this physical battle, and I know sometimes it gets hard, but like I said, it's building up that spiritual muscle. Okay. And then we also have the sun is going to be transitioning into Cancer. So it's going to be, I'll say right now, this is like break time. This is like the break time, the break period where things are really smooth, really clear. Around the 7th, around the 6th, when that 6/6 portal, that's where everything is going to start to change. That's when everything is going to start to shift, and you're going to feel this charge, this uproar, this energy. We're going to feel it, right? And then as we come into this ninth energy, that's when Jupiter enters into Cancer. Then it's the full moon in Sagittarius. So it's going to be this ramped up, fired up, you know, a lot of love, a lot of aphrodisiac energy, a lot of, you know, creativity, a lot of impulsive. Like, we're gonna see a lot of things happen. It's gonna really start to kick off in the middle of this month, and then at the end of this month it's gonna be like the cars took off, the train left the station. It's like, baby, if you're right there with me, you're there. If you know, you know what I mean? But this is kind of like the chill point. This is the calm before the storm, right? And it's going to be a very abundant time and a very abundant storm. So yeah, I just feel like I just kind of wanted to open up this portal of abundance with some information for the tribe, because I feel like a lot of people been feeling this energy and they don't know what it is, but it is huge transitional shifts that are happening within our generation. Huge transitional shifts that are happening within the atmosphere, locally, globally, worldwide, universally. This isn't just something that's happening to you or to me. This is a whole thing that's happening with everyone, with the whole collective. So we always have to be mindful, okay, and show compassion, right? I'm not saying kiss nobody ass. I'm not saying pity nobody, but just show a little compassion, right? Like, okay, I may not understand what they're going through, but if I fell and tripped and hurt myself, I will feel bad too, right? So just kind of having that energy, because we're gonna see a lot of people crashing out. We're gonna see a lot of people just losing it during this time because they haven't done the work, and we've been doing the work for a while, so we're able to analyze things a little better at this time. Okay. Also, yeah, that was pretty much it for like the breakdown for this June energy. I just kind of wanted to tap into that. And if you guys had like any questions or like anything you guys wanted me to go over, we can do that as well. We can also do like readings or channel messages. If you guys want to do that, they're $20. You can donate to my Cash App or my PayPal. All of the information is down in the description box below. It's Nudiamonds 101. And yeah, I just really feel like we're in a huge portal right now. And yeah, this month is going to be extremely powerful. And it's about if you have your ducks in a row and if you're truly ready for what you asked for. It's like, are you really ready for change? Are you really ready for the wish that you granted? Because it's going to be coming true. And when it happens, it's going to happen fast. So if you ready, you better get ready, because things are about to take off. This is the month of takeoff. This is where you get your heart's desires. This is where all of those seeds that you planted will be harvested. And you're going to see a lot of rapid growth, a lot of rapid changes, a lot of confirmation. It's going to be a whole lot of everything. Like I've been getting so much information and confirmation that I've been just like, whoa, let me sit back, let me breathe. Like it's going to be overwhelming in a good way, to the point where you're going to have to sit back and just kind of take it all in. Like, wait a minute, like what's going on? Also stay hydrated, okay? Make sure y'all doing y'all herbs, okay? Make sure y'all drinking y'all teas. Got y'all mineral game up, got y'all vitamin game up. As there are a lot of different things floating around in the ethers as well. It's gonna be a lot of tests, but it's gonna be a lot of tests that we already seen before. So we're gonna be able to breeze. It's gonna be easy breezy. We're gonna be able to breeze past it super easy, because it's like I'm already seeing it. I seen it today, and I'm just like, wow, this is the first. This is how this energy is already starting off. Like, you said you gave me confirmation as soon as we came in. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Send hearts if y'all not sending money chats. I love you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Hey, it's all about energy and reciprocating the energy. And I feel like good vibes, good vibes. I'm all for good vibes. But this is gonna be the time where that is going to propel you even higher. Having those good vibes, having that good energy, staying optimistic, and watching as things change. This is where we're going to see things shift and change, like tremendously. And you got to have confidence in your magic. Like that was the main message that I got this rising was, are you confident in your magic? Like have confidence in your magic. Like have confidence in who you are. Be confident in who you are. Peace. Peace. And watch when you stand firm on your boundaries, stand firm on who you are. Watch how things follow through. Watch how everything just flows with ease and grace, because you was standing for something and didn't fall for anything. That's another message that's been coming through too. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So yeah, it's just kind of like not folding, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't fold. We stood up tall, and I rather die on my feet than be living on my knees any day. And we just got to remember that when we're in the midst of a battle, in the midst of a war, to stay optimistic and keep those high vibes. What was something else? It's a sense of just a lot of outside energy, you guys. It's just like a lot of outside energy. And if you're being very observant, you're gonna catch it. You're gonna catch it all before shit hit the fan, before it hit the dough, right? You can catch the vibes before they hit the dough. And you're able to check it and address it before it even happens. And this is within you as well, and outside of you with people. What was another thing? Yeah, that was pretty much the message. I feel like it's just gonna be a lot of outside things, a lot of outside people, a lot of chaos outside of you. If you've been doing the work, you feeling really balanced, you feeling really good. Like, how y'all feeling in the chat? Let me know how y'all feeling right now, because I'm gonna just start with myself because it'd be a delay. I'm feeling very high. Like, I feel like naturally high. I feel like I went up a level. I feel like I've been through since March. I've been getting, like, since last winter, I've been getting tested so much in every way, spiritually, physically, emotionally, sexually, like mentally, financially. Like, it's been a lot of tests. And I feel like in April, things just let up. Like, I addressed everything head on. As soon as I seen it coming, I addressed it head on, and it made it that much easier for me to get over. Like, things were just coming over my head. Like, I seen the obstacle, I seen the hurdle, right? And I addressed it, I seen it, and I jumped over it, and it was easy breezy. Then I seen another one, and I'm like, okay, let's address it, right? So now it's like when things are coming to me, I'm like, oh, I've been there, done that, super easy. And it's not hard for me to overcome that. Now I feel like I'm just kind of sitting and watching as everybody else who haven't been doing the work, who hasn't addressed their shadow, who haven't dealt with things outside of themselves, is just like stuff piling up on top of pile up on top of pile up. And they're just like, I don't know what to do, or they're just trying to go through this energy the best way that they can. Meanwhile, we kind of already did that work. So we're starting to see the rewards. We're starting to see that abundance. We're starting to see a glimpse of that. And that's kind of like how I've been feeling like, damn, I went through that last week, or damn, I went through that just this winter. I already know what to do. So I'm able to kind of help them out. Like, here's what I did. I called up this person. I did it like this. You know what I mean? Let me see what y'all said. You said, I think my found my niche. I know what I want to do now. Yes, you found yourself. You got more close with yourself. You said, I feel like I'm skating. Yeah, like it's easy breezy now. Like this shit. What? Like what? A little flat tire? What? When I just seen somebody total a car? Oh, I'll take the flat tire. You know what I mean? Like, I feel Sister Myra says, when it's as bad as it's been, is as good as it's about to get. That's exactly how it is. It's like we've kind of been there, done that. We've been on that lower frequency, and we've been just addressing things, clearing things out, building. Addressing things, clearing things out, building. Like getting to the next step. Because that's exactly what it's like. It's like we clear out this whatever, cleanse it, get rid of it. Yay, we're on the next level. Oh, here comes some other shit. Okay, let me address that. Boom, clear it out. Oh, I'm feeling good. Yay. Oh, here comes another bill. Here comes a family member that's sick. Oh, here comes, it's like, here comes an ex. Here comes somebody new, but they a fraud. And I sense that they're a fraud. So it's like, dang, I got my hopes up just to get let down. But I'm glad that they showed their true colors. Okay. So we got to take the L, right? We got to take the L and take it as a lesson, right? Because everything is revealing itself for a reason. Everything that's done in the dark will be coming to the light. And it's a beautiful thing, right? To see things as they are, right? Not be caught up in the illusion of something or someone, right? To really see it as it is. What's the saying? When somebody show you who they are, when someone tells you who they are, you better listen, right? Because I don't want to get caught up in me thinking you're going to be a certain way or it's going to be a certain way when I can clearly see that that is a red light. That's a red flag. It's a red sign and it's saying stop. I don't want to keep driving. Boom. Next thing you know, it's a car accident, right? When you could have been paying attention to the signs. You heard, you seen, you smell, you taste, you touch, you felt, you seen it, right? So it's just about paying attention and acting on it, right? That's what's I feel like that's what's happening. Let me see, what did y'all say? You said roller coaster ride. Yeah, up and down, right? I'm feeling the same. I feel like I'm a prince in Zumanda about to be king. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's most definitely, you know, life has its ups and its downs, but as long as we're staying on that high frequency, that high vibe, and not letting anything pull us out of our natural element, even though we get tested, even though we get pulled, even though, you know, certain things try to weigh on our energy, after we clear that out, getting centered back in our energy, and it's like, like I never felt better, right? Like when you really center yourself in your own authentic energy, it's like, I feel so light. I feel so pure. I feel like bliss. I feel one with the most high. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a king. I feel like a queen. I feel like, you know what I mean? So it's just this beautiful, vibrant energy. And I feel like that's when we're going up. And then sometimes it feels like the more we ascend in the spiritual realm, like sometimes things are kind of like crazy down here. And that's kind of like the energy that I felt today. It was just so much chaos around me, y'all. Like, I'm like, I gotta go home. Like, I gotta go home so I could just be in my own energy and not have to deal with all this. And it's like, as soon as I get home, I'm like, I'm in my sacred space. I want to tap in with tribe. Like, let me get in my elements. Like you said, I feel like I'm king of the jungle. Yeah, because it's most definitely a jungle around us, right? And we know we turn into tigers into fur coats. We turn into leaves into bamboo into house tree houses, right? So it's most definitely a level up that is happening here. We just have to kind of sit back and see what is actually going on. You said, I'm so glad you did. Yeah, girl. I said, screw you guys. I'm going home. I want to go home. I want to go home and I'm good. And let me stay in my sacred space. And that's another thing too. Sometimes it's like, it's a balance between being in your sacred space, right? Sometimes we isolate ourselves and sometimes we get lonely, right? Sometimes we feel alone, right? But then it's like you go out around people and you like, damn, this why I've been alone. This why I've been to myself. Y'all don't get it. Y'all crazy. Y'all nuts. Y'all sick. Y'all lost. Like, I just rather be with Soul Tribe. I just rather be vibing with Soul Tribe. I just rather be vibing with myself. I'd rather be at home reading a book than engaging in low vibrational BS that don't matter. Like, how is this elevating me? How is this stimulating me? And I don't like to be like that, but that's just how I feel. He said yes. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, I'll sit there and kiki, but internally, my heart, my mind is like, when are we leaving? When am I leaving? Like, I want to go home. I don't even want to be around this energy. Like, this energy is just low vibrational. Like, these people not even talking about nothing. Like, I don't know. And then I have to pull myself out of that because I'll be like, am I tripping? Am I in my ego? Am I ego? Am I tripping? And spirit be like, no, you're not, because we like high vibrational things. We like to be stimulated on a higher frequency now. Like, you've done the work. Like, and look at how much you have grown. Look at how much you have grown. 10 years ago, you would have just been king with the BS, just for the BS. Now it's like, no. I don't want to sit up here and talk about problems all day. I want to talk about solutions. Like, how are we fixing the problem? How are we healing? How are we elevating? How are we doing the shadow work? Like, someone was like, earlier. They was like, I love the fact that you said trigger warning. That made me want to click it even more. Cause it's like, yeah, like we're actually doing the work. Like, I'm not just gonna bring up fear mongering stuff. I'm not gonna say, oh, you guys, the world's ending. Oh, you guys, the man is out to get us. Oh, you guys, without bringing up a solution. What's the solution? We could sit up here and talk about BS all day. I could sit up here and gossip all day. But what is that going to do? That's not going to do anything. How about let's learn how to build a fire for when the power does go out, since they want to keep talking about this blackout energy, all this fear mongering with the blackout. How about you learn how to build your ass a fire so you ain't got to worry about no power, no heat? How about that? How about you learn how to filter bottles of water? Okay. Since all the water, learn how to filter a bottle of water. How about we build us a survival kit? Okay. How about we pack us up a survival kit and have it right by the door so your ass can stop being in panic and anxiety mode and paranormal all the damn time, because we tired of hearing about the goddamn problems. How about you figure it out and be the solution? Okay. Because I'll be tired of it. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. What can you do? Well, what can you do? Okay. We're not about to sit there. I don't like the victimizing mentality. Okay. Because I'm the one that like to get down and dirty and do the work and figure it out. Okay. If the flower not growing, let's get down in the mud, pull out the weeds and figure out why it's not growing. Let's not just complain, oh, my flowers aren't growing. I don't know what's going on. So it's the bugs, it's the sun. The sun doesn't hit right in this area, you guys. It look at it. Look at the grass. Look. It's like, look at you. Look at yourself. Get your shit together. What about you, right? What about and get it done, right? These people want to cry over spilled milk. I don't know. We're not crying over spilled milk. We're gonna clean it up and move on. That's me, right? That's what I like to do, right? We're not gonna cry about it. We are actually, I might cry as I'm cleaning it up. I might actually cry a little bit and get it done. Okay, we're gonna cry and get it done at the same damn time. How about that? So yeah, we all about transmuting energy, alchemizing energy over here, and getting things done. I'm not feeding any lower vibrational energy anymore. I don't have the energy, right? I don't have the spirit. I don't have the time. I don't have. I mean, I'm just saying. I know some people like the sun doesn't hit my garden in the right way, so I have to cultivate. We'll figure it out, right? It's the sun. They blame everything. They put everything else on everybody else except for them and taking accountability. You know what I mean? Them be the people, what they call narcissists. Oh, you're a narcissist. You're never the problem. You never take accountability. It's never you, right? It's everything else. It's everybody else. It's the world. It's the man. It's the sun. It's the dark. It's the water. It's the heat. It's never them. No, it's never them. I can't stand people like that. Like, bruh, it's never you. It's never you. Oh, okay. All right. You showed me everything I need to know, right? You just, yeah. I need to, when we're going to take accountability, that's another thing, right? We got to take accountability for our actions, right? Take accountability for what we say and be mindful of what it is that we're doing, because every action has a reaction, right? Every word that we speak has a vibration. It sends out energy, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it, right? It's the same word as entendres in different meanings, right? You could say something in a sweet tone, like, oh, you look nice today. You look very nice. Or oh, you look nice. Like, wait, what? Did you being sarcastic? Like, what? Like, so that's where communication comes in. That's a big thing right now, communicating with people and how you communicate, right? And communicating isn't just about talking. Sometimes it's about listening. Sometimes it's about being still, right? And paying attention to the signs, right? Because that's a form of communication. And listening, right? Because if you're not listening, you may miss something. So I like to look at it as all different ways of how we can communicate. And communication, you know, even writing things down, that's a form of communicating, and releasing things. And I feel like that's a big thing right now of communication, because all it takes is one little thing and then it's a miscommunication. And that can, you know, be a spiral of an argument or a disagreement or fallouts, just by one little miscommunication. So make sure you guys are setting intentions with whatever you do, and be clear on those intentions and then set it out into the world, so that way, if even if things does get lost in translation, you know that you always had positive intentions. You know, you always, you know what I mean, you sowed your seed, you put love into that seed, and nothing can really, my power, my battery low, right? Nothing can really take your power away, okay? Why so bothered with the world? Right. Right. So you just gotta stay in your frequency, right? Stay in your own frequency, stay in your own vibration, but still be observant, and pay attention to everything that's going on, because you just never know when the wind might blow your way, right? And sometimes it's blowing in our face, and sometimes it's blowing behind us, and it'll push you forward. So just being mindful. You said your aura drained the battery. No way, no way, no way. I don't even know. You could see, yeah, the aura's popping today. And I feel like that's another big thing too. Our auras are going to be expanding. You guys, this is the month of expansion, okay? This is the month of great things, transcending. You said yes, walking and talking where you want to be. Exactly, right? So yeah, things are going to be transcending this month for sure. Our auras are going to be expanding. We are going to be expanding. We're going to be traveling. um and like you said, that walking and talking, make sure you are about what you say. You know, you don't want to just be saying anything for anything, right? You want to mean what you say, um and stand on business, right? So I feel like we always do that. We're always very clear and very intentional. Most of the time, I feel like I just be giving y'all confirmation. I'm just like y'all friendly reminder, you know, on a calendar, like, oh, I already got this planned, but let me look up at the calendar. It's just a friendly reminder, right? Alert, alert, right? And more confirmation, more confirmation. Um, But yeah, I don't know. What are some topics you guys want to talk about? I really came on here just to chit chat with y'all and catch a vibe with y'all today. And like I said, if anybody did want readings, y'all could, you know, send that to the Cash App, send 20 to the Cash App, and then we could deep dive on some readings or ask some questions. Um, yes, you said if you love life, don't waste time. And that's another thing. Time is very precious. Like you never get this moment, gone, gone already. That minute is gone already. That hour is gone already. We're already in June. Like, time doesn't wait for anyone. Time is very precious. Energy is very precious, right? So you at least want to be doing what you love, or getting the most out of your time and your energy, especially during these times where things are not the same, right? What they say, yesterday's price is not today's price. That's a big thing, because everything is going up in price, because time is speeding up, because just investment on things, the currency, right? The frequency, everything is shifting, everything is changing within us and around us. So we have to be making the most out of our time and making the most out of our energy, for sure. I truly agree with that. Um, and I seen something about eternity and time. Um, and some people like to say time is an illusion, but we're operating on sun time. We're operating on, there's, you know, 12 hours in the day, 12 hours in the night, and we got to try to figure out, you know, how to make the most out of that time that we do have. So yeah, time may be an illusion, but while we're in this 3D realm, we have to make the most out of that illusion that we have, right? Because I could say things are an illusion all I want, but bills still got to get paid. I can't just say, oh, I'm not tapping into the matrix today, because then I'm going to tap out of living where I'm at. So we still got to be realistic in the spiritual realm. Like, we still got to ground ourselves in the spiritual realm, because, I mean, still got to ground ourselves in this physical realm from the spiritual realm, because we don't want to be so caught up in the ethers that we're not locked in down here on this physical realm. And that's why we here. That's what we came here in these physical bodies with this physical vessel, is to be boots on the ground, to be this physical vessel to take care of whatever we got to take care of while we're here, right? Let me see what y'all talking about in this chat. You said a ritual is anything repeatedly. Yes, exactly. We wake up ritualistically, right? Indeed. Let me see. Sacred. Yeah, so I don't know. Did you guys have any questions, or did anyone want to do a reading? Trying to like tap into like what to expect for this month. What energy should we look forward to? I know love is a big thing right now. That keeps popping up. That love energy. And it's big with the self-love. Also big with the like partner. There could be like a partner coming in for some people at this time. If you're looking for that, this is a great time. Who is this? Who are you? Let me not even, because this is what I'll be talking about, y'all. You see how quick that is? Boop, boop, boop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bang, bang, bang. You're out of here. Okay, because I don't got time. What's expected for the next full moon? Ooh, I feel like the next full moon is going to be a huge portal. Okay, wait, pause. Like I was talking about distractions, y'all. Trolls, trolling, bots, botting, and distractions are distracting. Now we have to stay centered in our energy and remove things peacefully. Okay, now boo 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 boo. When I do blue blue blue, that's either forward or backward, y'all. I'm rewinding in time or going forward in time now. So back in time, back in this present reality. The Sagittarius full moon, this is going to be a huge full moon that propels you forward. Whatever goals, whatever intentions, whatever things you've been working on, this is going to be that straight shot, right? Because Sagittarius is the archer and Gemini is the pillars. So it's like a straight shot to wherever you're trying to, you said, I always, hey, that's what happens when you speaking the truth and walking in your light. It's always gonna be a moth being drawn to your flame. Okay, that's another thing too. It's gonna be a lot of things coming to you. Okay, so whether this be good, whether this be bad, it's gonna be a lot of everything coming to you at this time, because your light is so bright, right? And I feel like that's just like a general theme message that's going to be the energy of this month, but it's really going to pick up during that full moon. Like, this full moon is unlike any other full moon due to that Jupiter going into Cancer. So Jupiter hasn't went into Cancer since 2013, right? So it's gonna have that energy. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, George, for the donation from the Cash App. I appreciate you. Thank you. Love and light, sending it back tenfold. And let me know if you would like a reading, or yeah, and I could jump into that for you as well. But I appreciate the love so much. But yeah, this is going to most definitely be that time where it is a open portal. And it's I'm gonna call this the master manifestor's portal, because it's whatever you focus on, like that archer, that's what you That's the target you're gonna hit. So this is a highly a high energy time where you have to be focused. So I'm like, y'all, be intentional, be intentional, be intentional. Make sure you setting your goals. Make sure you focus. Make sure you're not letting the distractions distract you. Make sure you do your work, right? Your internal work, because all this stuff is boiling up and is coming up, so we can address it before this portal, because we don't want to step into this next portal, this next cycle with this weight, with this shit, with this crap on us, because it's like something being in your face. This is it. So if you don't address it, okay, I see this, I see that, let me do this, let me do that, let me pull these things. I can look around, I can see now. I can, okay, what's up, what it do? I can be myself. I'm right, okay, yes, we're good now, right? But until you address it, it's gonna stay there. And then when you walk through this energy, it's kind of like, ooh, Spirit is showing me entering the gates of heaven, right? Soon as you come to the gates, you have to run down this list, right? Check. Okay, you did the check. Okay, cool. Check, check. All right, now you get your wings. Now we put it on the wings. Boop. Okay, now you can fly. All right, as you're flying, okay, there go your house. There's your cloud space. There's your area, your little areas over there. You can go. All right, do you need a spirit guide? Do you need another angel? Okay, you got all this gold. You got all this abundance, right? So it's levels to it. And I feel like this is that, because we already went through the initiation, right? We already been through the training. We already been getting tested. We already working on our shadow. We already mastered a whole bunch of things. We already did everything that we needed to do. This is the part where we get confident in who we are, confident in who our power, know what we want to do, and start working on that. Now, as we're working on that, things are going to come to us. That is what this energy is about. Things that are coming to us that we already put in. This is that karma coming back around, that full circle coming back around from the stuff that we already did, right? So if you've been doing a whole lot of playing energy, you're going to get a whole lot of players, right? If you've been putting in that work, then you're going to get that work, okay? So it's however you want to look at it, but this is that full circle moment, right? And it's going to be big. It's going to be something huge, because it is Jupiter. Jupiter is going into Cancer, right? And it's Sagittarius full moon, right? Absolutely. You said, do you see any big shifts during the summer solstice? Absolutely. The biggest shifts is two. It's the 7-7 portal. So it's like these next double date digits are huge. The 6-6 portal is us opening up the door, right? Because we got initiated. So the 5-5 portal was the initiation. We cleared all the BS. We addressed all the BS. We got through the BS. The 6-6 portal is us coming to the doors, right? The 7-7 portal is us, now the doors open, the floodgate. We getting hit with abundance. The 8-8 portal, take off. We flying. We done. It's done. That's the Phoenix rising. That's the immortality. That's when stuff, we're gonna see, it's gonna be even more stuff falling during the 8-8 portal than it is falling now, because that's gonna be the peak, right? That serious alignment with the stars. That's when a whole lot of stuff is gonna come in, a whole lot of downloads, right? We might start to see sky activity, right? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Patrick Jones. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the donation on the PayPal. I appreciate you. Let me know. Oh, thank you so much, Courtney. I appreciate you. Thank you. Courtney, almost definitely tap into a reading for you. Said a mini reading. I got you for this energy. But yeah, this is most definitely it's a buildup. Because like I said, when we're leveling up, it's, how can I explain it? It's like baking a cake, right? You just don't mix the ingredients and the cake is done. Okay, I wish it was that simple. Ooh, I wish it was that simple. We just mix all the ingredients. Okay, we put the flour, we put the sugar, we put the eggs, we put the salt, we put the chocolate, we put the baking powder. All right, it's done. It's like, no, and even that is a process in itself, because if you're a real alchemist, you know, you just don't add all the ingredients in. It gets clumpy, right? It gets lumpy, right? You're gonna have little clumps, little lumps. No, if you're a real alchemist, you know you're supposed to put the sugar with the butter and the vanilla, and you whisk that until it's a smooth paste, right? Then you add all of your dry ingredients. You add all your wet ingredients, then you add all your dry ingredients, right? Then you mix those all together. Then you slowly fold. See, for some of y'all who don't know, I'm a real chef, okay? I really be cooking, right? I'm a multi-dimensional cook. I'm a multi-dimensional chef. I'm a real chef. I used to sell plates out of my kitchen, like for anybody, like detox recipes, vegan recipes, alkaline recipes. And if you're not even, if you wanted some lasagna for real, like I would do that. So I really mastered the craft of cooking. And then when I really mastered that, I said, this is science. This is the measurement. 1 cup of water, 1 cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, 2 tablespoons of butter. Then you mix it together, and you just don't throw everything in, because that messes up the formula. That messes up the potion, right? So you have to do it with a certain level of intricacy, a certain level of love. You have to pay attention to the details if you want it to come out even better, right? So then after you mix up the cake, then you put it in the oven. And you don't just put it at the bottom rack. No, you don't just put it in the back in the corner. You put it right in the middle at the top, because what? The heat rises, right? It's a science to it all, right? Then you wait. It ain't no getting over the waiting part, y'all. It's a process. It's a thank you. Yeah, because a lot of people don't know. I have a very it's like, oh, she just popped up on the scene. No, I've been doing a lot of things to get to this point. Like I said, you and some of y'all, what did y'all used to do 10 years ago? I did that 10 years ago, y'all. Right? I used to do all type of things, right? But it's like still in me. It's still embedded in me. I'm just remembering. I'm just reminding, okay. It's like riding a bike. You never learn. You never forget that you learned, right? You never forget how to ride a bike. You ain't been on a bike in a while. And you start getting on a bike, you're like, oh, I remember how to do this, right? I remember. Okay, I still got it, right? But I'm just making that analogy to say the level up, right? The level up. When it comes to leveling up, when it comes to different things shifting, it's not like it's one thing and we there. The caterpillar, the cocoon, the butterfly, right? The pregnancy stage, the birth, the baby, the toddler, the teenager, the adult, right? The egg, the chicken. It's a process. The seed, the sprouting of the seed, the harvest, the tree, the fruit, the leaves falling. It's all a process. It's all a process, and we all got to get in tune with that process, because I feel like a lot of us, we've been in this waiting, this cocoon, this isolation, this darkness, this healing, right? Let me know. Holla if you hear me in the chat. Is that where y'all at? Or, because that's where I feel like I've been at. I feel like I can't get past this bullshit. Okay. It's like, soon as I think here comes some more. But like I said, in April, all of it stopped. In April, it was like literally the start of spring, that rebirth, that resurrection, that death for the rebirth, that rejuvenation, that Osiris energy, that is just this whole new energy that is here since April. And I'm just like, wow. And it's forced me to level up the way that I think, level up the way that I act, level up the way that I speak, because that lower vibrational, like I said, being the victim, wanting the problem, it don't resonate with me no more. I can't play victim anymore because I know how to get out and be the victor, right? I can't play dumb anymore because I'm too smart. I can't dumb myself down. I can't bite my tongue. It don't agree with my spirit no more because we have elevated. We're on the next level, right? And it took a process. It took some time for us to get here, but we're finally here, right? And now that we're in this period, this is where things take off because we're at that next level. It's like the processing. When the phone is uploading, when the phone is upgrading, it's a process of it downloading. Then it stops, it shuts off, and it cuts back on. That's the part that I feel like we're in. We just cut back on, like, wait a minute. How the hell? It's June. What? It's June. Oh, okay. What else? Okay, this is good. Damn, that's shutting down. Dang, that person died. Dang, this. But okay, well, I feel good. I feel like I've done a lot of work. Oh, here comes some more money. Here comes some more people. Here comes some more lovers. Here come an ex. Here come an old job opportunity. Here come. You said it's Yes, it's the victory lap. That's exactly what it feels like. We put in the work. Now we just enjoying the journey. This is where we enjoy the journey. We put in the work. We did all the hard stuff. We did all the hard shit already. All right. Addressing the trauma, addressing the shadow. Right. We did been there, done that. To where my shadow right here. What's good? What it do? We got a problem, we got an issue. No. Calm down. Right? My ego right here. Yeah, I'm the shit. No. We don't gotta do that. We know who we are. Right? We ain't gotta say we a boss for them to know we a boss. We ain't gotta say we spiritual for them to see we tapped in. We ain't gotta announce anything because our authentic expression, our energy speaks for itself. Right? We are enjoying the journey now. We don't have no more worries about stuff. Day-to-day stuff. Come on now. We still in the 3D realm. But spiritually, we have surpassed the level that we wanted to reach. We already above. We already on that next level. We probably extra couple of levels higher up than we think we are because we can't see where we're at spiritually. We can only feel the energy. We can only feel tribe. We can only sense certain things, right? And that's where you get in tune with who you are and yourself and your magic, because it's like once you're in that frequency, once you're in the energy, you feel the vibe, right? Okay, like that person earlier, question everybody in the chat, what? Bye? Like, get out of here. Like, you don't, the frequency off and you can catch it right away, right? The trolls, we don't got time for that. We elevate it up. If you're not in here talking about love and light and addressing trauma and lifting each other up, then this isn't the tribe for you, and that's okay, right? You'll find where you belong. And a lot of us in that past, we were finding ourselves to find where we belong within ourselves, right? And now we have arrived, y'all. We have arrived, and it's like we are so powerful that we don't even know how powerful we are. And the more we unite, the more we come together, the more we link up, it's unlimited possibilities, okay? It's unlimited possibilities here for us. So I feel like that's where we're at. I don't even know what the person asked me. I don't even know what they said. Y'all, where am I? How did I get here? I love y'all so much. I'm gonna tap into Courtney's energy reading. Courtney, are you still here? Oh, the big shifts in summer solstice. Y'all know I'll be. You said, but we listening. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Courtney, are you still here for your reading? Let me know, because I know I've been rambling. But it'd be a good ramble, okay? It'd be a good rant, okay? Or let me know if you wanted to do this. You said Coco. Hey Coco. Hey girl. How are you? You said a wind rant. Okay, I love it. What type of energy reading did you want to do? Was this a general read? A love reading? Did you just want me to pull some cards? Did you have a question? It's up to you. And I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Like y'all don't even know. Like me just coming on here is just giving me so much energy, good vibes. So I was like, y'all, I gotta get home. I gotta get home and I gotta go live because I really want to go live with Tribe on the 1st. And like I said, I'm trying to make this a thing where I try to go live. I will go live at least once a week. To tap in with y'all. You said a love energy. Ooh, I love this. Okay. Let's see what comes out for you for the love reading. And I'm telling y'all, love is in the air. Love is in the air, girl. So all I gotta say is be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, okay? And when things reveal themselves to you, pay attention and be present, okay? Because sometimes we get caught up in energies, we get caught up in things, and we miss certain messages because we get caught up in the energy. So just be mindful and make sure that you're paying attention to your intuition, okay? Every Sunday can be a day. I was thinking like Saturday, Sunday-ish, okay? So, yeah, let me pull the cards out. Thank you again. Love energy. I'm hearing growth. I'm hearing your self-love has caused you to enter a growth spurt. I'm hearing self-love and abundant growth spurt. So you're going to get a lot of people approaching you. I'm hearing men and women. Be mindful of your energy. Watch your surroundings. I'm getting like it's men and women that want to approach you, girl. Okay, you got that high. Okay, we talking about high priestess energy up in here. Okay, you pulling it all in. I keep seeing like this man approaching you, and it's kind of like at this bar. So I don't know if you're going out. I don't know if you plan to travel somewhere. But I'm seeing like this man at a bar, and he's just kind of like, he got his eye on you. Somebody has their eye on you. A couple has their eye on you. This is okay now. Okay now, Coco. Okay. Yeah, it's giving like having fun. I'm seeing like fun, dancing, nightlife. Yeah, I'm seeing like single. I believe you're single. So this is like you entering in, okay, it just came through. You're entering in a fun stage of dating. Ooh, all praises due to the Most High with 111 o'clock. Yeah, it's kind of like I'm getting, you've been there, done that. You've done the serious thing. You've learned from mistakes, right? And now you're in this space where you just want to have fun, and your vibrations are high, and you're attracting people on that same frequency. So someone's going to come in that wants to have fun with you. Make sure that you set the intentions of what it is that you want early on, as you don't want it to be no confusion, right? Speak truthfully, speak authentically, and be yourself. This person that's coming in, or these people that are coming in, are going to be highly attracted to that, because they're used to yes men and yes women. So they're really looking for someone who can speak their truth and be authentic, and that is you. You are a confident, strong, vocal, woman. So this is something that attracts them to you, or something that they're attracted to in you, is your confidence. So continue to remain confident. Wow, that's like something that I'm getting. This person is attracted to your confidence. Wow, healthy choices. What did I say? With the bottom card, I can't make it up. I can't make it up, okay? What did I say? I see you having fun. You done a work already. All praises. Can we get some clapping hands in the chat for Coco? Okay. Okay, can we get some clapping hands in the chat for Coco? Y'all, you're done with this old bullshit cycle of love. This is where you have fun. This is where you party. This is where you enjoy yourself. This is where you nourish yourself. And if it doesn't come to your standards, if it doesn't meet up to your standards, cut they ass off. Cut them off. It's not worth your time. It's not worth, I don't got time because I know my worth, baby. We're entering a stage where we know our worth, okay? I pour into myself. I love myself, right? And if you can't match that frequency that I'm giving myself, I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be, what? I can go out to the beach and bathe in the sun and have my drink. And what? Options. This is giving many options. Let's say I've seen a lot of people. So you're entering in a healthier love stage, a healthier love cycle. Thank y'all, chat. All I see is clapping hands. This is beautiful, you guys. If y'all know how hard it is to come out of a dark cycle of love, just to heal yourself, first off, it's like I said, it's levels, right? We're in that lower vibrational energy. We're in that soaking energy, right? Then why me? Why this? Is it me, right? You're not questioning yourself no more, right? You're not worrying, is it me? Well, what's wrong with me? No, because it was never you. It was them, right? They had to level up. Nothing's wrong with you. You doing the inner work, right? You pouring into yourself, right? It's certain things that they, like I said, narcissistic ways that they were still addressing within themselves. And now you've elevated and you like, no, wait, I know who I am. I remember who I am. I am love. I am light. I didn't cheat on them. They cheated on me. I was giving them my all, right? So now that you know your self-worth and you're moving out of that energy and you're pouring back into yourself and your cup is full and your cup is runneth over, Spirit said it's time to have fun. It's time to have fun. You deserve it, okay? What time with friends, have fun, happily single, living in the moment, okay? This is pampering yourself. This is taking that vacation. This is traveling. This is going to the spa. This is getting that massage. This is getting them nails done, getting them feet done, okay, whatever you feel like doing, do it. It's going to nourish you, nourish your spirit on so many levels. And this is going to attract in that person that you're trying to attract, because they're going to see you, ooh. They'll be like, hold on, wait, she look good. Okay, like I said, it may bring in multiple sexes, okay? So I'm highly attractive, okay? And that's just your energy, right? It's highly magnetic. It pulls in everything. It pulls in everyone, which is a beautiful thing, right? Also, this could be a sense of you eating healthier, okay? So you could be eating more healthier, eating more fruits, eating more vegetables, drinking more water, just watching what you're eating, working out, just living a healthier lifestyle. This is just an upgrade, beautiful upgrade energy. I love this for you. Having fun, right? Letting go of those old emotions and tap into this new vibrational energy. Okay, what's the first card? Yeah, poker face. Okay. Like I said, it's somebody ain't showed their hand yet. Okay, like it's giving somebody watching. Yeah, with that poker face, you can't really tell, right? This could be someone lurking in the shadows. This could be a secret coming out. This could be a friend of yours and that you're talking to that's interested in you, but they don't want to say nothing yet. Okay, so just be observant. Be observant. Okay, taking a chance, options, and not showing hands and gambling. So this is up to you. Okay, you have multiple options on what you want to do. Like I said, I see a lot of people coming in and you having a lot of options, but it's about what you want. It's about what you choose at this time, okay? Yeah, cutting out. Yeah, we cut out them old that old BS. Yeah, we cut out that old BS. And you're learning more about yourself now than you probably have ever did before, due to you loving yourself on this level, realizing certain things and certain patterns and certain loops were all from past things, and you finally healed that. And so it's like you're closing this old chapter on love and opening up to this new chapter of self love, and it opens up the door for so much abundance and so much light and so many people that see this new glow about you, right? This new soul glow about you, this new aura about you, where you walk in a room and you light up that space due to this, you making healthier choices, right? And people can see that, right? Um, and it's okay. I see silent treatment. So it could also be that I'm getting the sense of the person who did you wrong trying to come back. And you probably giving them the silent treatment. Okay. You not showing your hand. You probably still have some feelings there for them, but you're like, I'm elevating. You know what I mean? I don't really want to go back to that old thing, even though it's familiar, it's comfortable. You know what I mean? But your heart is not really in it anymore. You know what I mean? You're kind of elevated past that. But I do see this old person trying to come back, these old people trying to come back. Like I said, exes trying to come back. But it's like I'm really getting like you're over it. You're done. You know, you still think about them, but it's kind of like I cut them out. I separated from that energy, and I'm breaking the pattern, right? To break free, which is a beautiful thing. Yeah, I love this. So yeah, this is a new chapter for you. That's the main message I keep getting. Clarity, truth, revelations, honor, protection, and determination. So yeah, this is you making a new vow with yourself. Vow to never forget yourself, never lose yourself, never put yourself second in a relationship, because you come first. You made this, it's like you've gained this new self commitment, and you're more committed to yourself and committed to a higher love than any love. You gained a new sense of clarity, okay, and this new sense of determination when it comes to a new foundation in love, which is a beautiful thing, okay. Honor and protection. Yeah, also I'm getting like your ancestors and spirit guides were giving you a lot of signs. They consistently give you a lot of signs. So you probably see a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities. It would probably be like incidents where something would happen with you and a person, and then you might see it on TV, or you might hear a song on a radio, or you might see numbers. So continue to pay attention to the signs, symbols, and synchronicities, as at times you may feel lonely, but you're never really alone. Your spirit guides are right there with you. Your angels are right there with you. And I'm hearing they kind of want you to meditate more. They want you to go into meditation and sit with yourself whenever you do start to kind of feel like that, to get more clarity, okay. But I'm getting like you're very clear, you're very tapped in with spirit, you're opening up more to your spirit, opening up more to yourself, and this is where you have fun with that as well. It's not so much of doing shadow work, doing shadow work, doing shadow work. I'm hearing you already done the shadow work, so you done the work, now it's time to play. And spirit is saying on all levels, right? So you've done the physical work, you've done the love work, you've done the spiritual work, and now it's time for you to have fun, right? This new energy that you're stepping into. And I'm also hearing like traveling for you. So traveling is going to be a big thing, where you meet more people, meet new people that are on the same frequency as you. Because soon as people approach you, you read their energy, which is very good. You have the gift of discernment. And I'm just hearing like your spirit guides are very, very proud of you. And I was gonna say somebody, but spirit is saying some people. So there's gonna be people that come into your energy. Spirit says, and do what you do, read them down, and you'll know what's best for you. Okay, let me peek at the next card. Yeah, work. Work is the next card. Okay. I don't know if that resonated. Let me know if it resonated. I'm hearing this. This is a new chapter for you, for sure. Especially when it comes to love and self-love. Okay. Yeah, wow. New chapter. All these cards, new chapter, new chapter, new chapter. New beginnings, new phase, new chapter, cutting out old things, new chapter. So, yeah, I don't know if that resonated. I hope it resonated with you. I feel like that's a beautiful, beautiful energy to be in. This is most definitely a rebirth. I feel like a lot of us are growing past old ways and we're stepping into this new upgraded sense of self. And it's just a beautiful energy to be in when you are self-aware and you know that you deserve more, right? Definitely resonated. Thank you. Thank you so much, Coco. Sending you so much love. I appreciate you. Thank you. So yeah, I'm hearing spirit just say be on the be on the lookout. And you know, a lookout ain't just no, a lookout is very like a lookout is watching a room, right? So spirit just wants you to sit back and watch as things come to you. Okay, Coco, that's what I'm getting for you. But something and someone is coming in very soon. Okay, and we kind of talked about this. It's this month and next month. Spirit said really look out next month because they're gonna approach you at the end of this month, but next month is when like it's gonna be a lot. Okay. All right, I hope that helped you out, and thank you so much for trusting me with your energy. Master the art of observing. Hell yeah. Right. We gotta always be mindful and watch out as you know, sometimes it's sheep in wolves clothing and sometimes it's wolves in sheep clothing, you know. I hope I didn't say the same thing twice. But either way it go, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? You got to just always be mindful and be observant because you never know what could be coming your way. It could be an abundance of love. It could be something cloaking and pretending is that. It could be someone wanting to drain your energy because they see your light. You know, we always want to stay high vibes and optimistic, but you know, the intuition don't lie. My spirit guides got me this far, you know, and they ain't been wrong not one. They ain't been wrong one time. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna most definitely trust my instinct over a stranger, you know, and things always reveal themselves. Things are always made very clear. You know what I mean? We always see the signs. We always see the signs. The signs were always there. It was just sometimes love is blind, right? Sometimes we'll ignore them, ignore the signs that we see because we love someone or we so caught up in the energy that we just juice to be talking to somebody, right? Or giddy or, you know, certain other things. They didn't put it on us, right? We got caught up in the energy, right? So we got to just be mindful of everything because it all plays a part, but we always see the signs, right? And it's just about allowing what you allow. At that point, when it gets to that point, it's about what you allow, right? And it's about taking your power back when you get to that point, okay? All right. I love you guys so much. Did anybody else want to do a reading? If anybody wants to do a reading, they are $20. You can donate. Minimum is $20. You guys can donate to the Cash App or the PayPal. Or if you just feel like showing a little bit of love, you can donate as well. Or if you guys had any more questions, we can tap into that. But yeah, I really feel like this is just an upgrade for the collective, upgrade for people who have been doing the work. We're going to start to see like harvest. For me, this is the year of harvest. Like Spirit said last year, we were clearing out a lot of energy. Like people were expecting the year to 8, the abundance. Oh, you said I sent one. Patrick Jones, thank you. You wanted a reading? General card reading. I love it. Yay. Okay, cool. I love this. All right, general reading for Patrick. Let's go. General reading. What am I feeling? I'm seeing like optimism, higher mind. I'm hearing tapping into your higher mind. Are you studying something right now? Are you learning something? I'm getting you're tapping into your higher mind, you're elevating and you're studying something, studying self. But it's like something, I'm hearing curricular. Let me know. Let me know down in the comments while I pick out what cards I'm going to use. Like lecture, maybe you're a teacher. Yes, many different spiritual modalities, indigenous practices. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I'm getting like you're in like this study, like you're learning, you're in deep thought. You said in building my brand. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm getting like this sense of you in deep study. I literally could see someone like writing, taking notes. So you're in this very like receptive mode where you're like a sponge. You're just observing things. Spirit is saying you're on the right track. It's like something that you're like searching for that you're going to find the answer to. The more that you research, the knowledge and the wisdom is going to pour in. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm seeing like a light bulb go off. So you're going to get a lot of ideas as far as branding. Do things that I'm seeing like the heart. So do things that resonate with you. Don't do things for a wow factor. Don't do things for like eye catchy. Do things that resonate with you because you're going to attract people that resonates with genuinely. Okay. I'm hearing AI. I don't know why I'm hearing AI. I don't know if you're like into like programming or looking for like a certain like logo with AI or having AI do something for you. Spirit is saying this is going to help you develop more of your brand. You could run ideas through AI or something like that to help with like logos. I'm getting like a logo brand in AI. I don't know why that's coming up. Or maybe that's something that could help you. You said, to be honest, that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. You said I work with AI for visuals when I drop my sleep. I love that. See? Yeah. So Spirit is saying you're on the right path when it comes to that. Keep doing that because that is where the future is headed. Dropping my 6th project this month. Congratulations. I love that for you. See, yeah, get a little round of applause for people who are working on their businesses and entrepreneurship and growing and blossoming and believing in yourself. Yeah, Spirit is saying this is going to be very prosperous for you due to people. You know, our generation, we love that AI. Like, as soon as I cut it, so right on the cut, the money, the abundance. Yeah, it's going to be very prosperous for you due to where the future generations are headed with the AI, with the programming, with the concepts. So keep studying, keep researching, keep learning about yourself and incorporating that into your brand and into your work because this is going to be very... it optimizes the abundance. So it brings in more abundance versus you just knowing one thing and only working from that perspective. It broadens your, I'm seeing one stream, right? And by you studying more things, it opens up this stream. So now I'm seeing like 7 different streams coming into you just by you opening up your mind. So Spirit is saying you on the right track and keep doing what you're doing when it comes to that. Ooh wee. All right now. I'm just shuffling the cards. Let's see. What is a general message for you? General message for Patrick. But yeah, as far as like business, yeah, I keep hearing keep doing what you're doing. You on the right track as far as business. And doing what you love. Keep pouring into your passions. Because that brings out more creativity for you. Okay. If you're doing something you don't really like, there isn't that spark, there isn't that creativity. It doesn't draw people in like that unless that's their niche. But as far as you finding your spark, do what's centered in your heart because that's going to pull in more people like a magnet is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that's what you're doing. Okay, cool. So you're already doing that. I love that. That's beautiful. I mean, let me know. Give me confirmation. My spirit guys in my ear. You guys, excuse me. I do this. I be talking to myself out loud all the time, y'all. But yeah, maybe this is a sense of you getting more connected with your spirit guides too. Like, I don't know if you're seeing more signs, more symbols, more synchronicities, getting more in tune with your spirit. I'm hearing dreams. You said age of Aquarius. Yes. Age of Aquarius. Age of authenticity. Yes. You said you own it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, cool. I just cut the cards. Truth. Truth is at the bottom. So yeah, being true to yourself, right? Your authenticity, right? Staying centered in your heart. That is, I'm hearing that's where the money's at. Staying centered in your heart. Okay, let's see what the top card is. Action. Yes. So you being, like you said, you putting out your sixth project. I'm hearing Brandon. I'm hearing expansion in your brand, not being afraid to take action, putting it out more. I'm getting a sense of you're like kind of shy when it comes to promoting yourself or promoting your brand. Like Spirit is giving me you're not promoting yourself enough. Like you need to take more action. Let go of the fears when it comes to business. Spirit is showing me you talking to someone and you guys are like talking and being friends, but then when it comes to business, you're not so outgoing. You're like kind of shy. Okay. Or quiet. Spirit wants you to speak up more when it comes to your business and your brand. This is the next step in building up that confidence when it comes to that pop, that like outbreak. I'm kind of seeing like something like breaking through. For you to break through, okay, you have to be more assertive and more confident, right? Because the brand isn't going to expand itself, right? You have to put in the work for the brand to expand, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing something about viral, something like viral. I don't know. Okay, there we go. It's clear. Spirit is saying because in order for that viral moment to happen, you have to put it out there. In a money group, I'm very leading in groups. I'm stepping up to collaborating more and being more. Yeah, like Spirit wants you to really put your brand out there because the brand can't really come out if it's still on your laptop. Like I hope I'm making sense. You know what I mean? Like in order for it to go viral, it has to be put out, right? In order for the fire to start, you have to be the spark. You got to light the fire first. You know what I mean? Like you're doing everything, like the studying, the taking notes, the doing the work behind the scenes. But Spirit said that's half the battle. You gotta put, no, Spirit cussing. Spirit said you gotta put that shit out there. You gotta put it out. You know, you can't be afraid of criticism. You can't be afraid of what people think. Like, I'm hearing F your friend's opinion, F people's opinion. Just put it out because that's how you're going to attract these people who authentically resonate with your business. That's just kind of what I'm getting. Action and truth. Okay. Some type of like emotional attachment on the cut again. Working, yeah, we tapping into some career energy with you. It's some working career energy, but it's some type of like emotional thing here. Yeah, I got 5. What is that, Spirit? Doubt. Uh-oh, don't tell me you over there doubting yourself. Don't tell me you over there self-sabotaging. You better not be over there thinking this shit ain't gonna work out or self-sabotaging on yourself. Excuse me, hello, Patrick, I need you to come to the principal's office. What's going on? I'm picking up on some like emotional overthinking. It's like shadow energy here. I'm picking up on it heavy. It's you laughing your ass off. I bet you is laughing your ass off. Yeah, you gotta believe in yourself, okay? You got the gift. You got it. Put it out there. Don't overthink it. Don't okay, because what I'm seeing is you finish a project, then you be like, well, this could be better, or this isn't like this, or this could be. No, Spirit is saying just put it out. Okay, you're overthinking something. You have like the sense of self-doubt, or other people's opinions. What are other people? I feel like I do that a lot. Yeah. Spirit, I'm hearing Spirit yelling in my ear saying, stop doing that, because you'll overthink yourself out of putting it out, because you still feel like I need to work on it, or it's not perfect, or it's this or this little tweak, to the point where you're supposed to release the project a month ago, and it's the due date already then passed. You should say this, but yeah, no, you right. But it's a balance too. It's a balance, because Spirit is saying sometimes we miss our window because we waiting, right? It's a train station. Spirit is showing me a train station, and you're gonna miss the train because you're sitting at home overthinking on a project when you could have released the project and got on the train. Okay, so Spirit is saying you working and being criticizing yourself is good, but overthinking, over criticizing, over analyzing everything, that has to stop, because that is holding you back. Okay, Spirit is saying find a balance. Find a balance. Okay. I'm getting a sense of an artist stepping away from their work. Okay. So Spirit is saying when you do a project, stop and take a break and step away from it. Then come back. You know what I mean? Because, and this is something that I do too. I'll work on something for hours and hours and hours, and I get lost in the work. I get lost in doing it, because I'm like, okay, and I still need to do this, and I still need to do that. But when we need to take a break and step back, because sometimes it's already good. It's already perfect the way how it is, and it's not gonna get, it's a sense of an illusion too. So we got to break out of this wanting it to be perfect sometimes. Because we get hard on ourselves, right? Give ourselves some grace and give ourselves some space for movement, for the work to breathe, right? Spirit is saying the work needs to breathe too. So just finding a balance with when it comes to the work in your mind. Okay, that's kind of like the main thing. Wow, it's kind of like the main thing I'm getting. Putting the work out, because it's like this, it's like stagnant period. It's like I'm seeing you do the work, you do the research, you do the project, and then once the project is done, it's like sitting, and then it gets put out like that. That's like the timeline or the energy that Spirit is giving me for this. Okay, it's like this build up, stop, wait, pause. And Spirit is saying it was supposed to be put out a week, but it ended up waits a month. It ended up being delayed a month because of this. Wow, I heard procrastination. Wow, it's a sense of a level of procrastination because we're overthinking it. Okay. But I'm really gonna just find a balance, because I know how that is, especially when you want everything to be perfect. Okay, we want to pay attention to details. We want everything, you know what I mean? We can't have, if you're an artist and you're drawing a picture of someone's face, you don't want one eyebrow to be all the way up here and one eyebrow's here. Spirit is saying, yeah, if it's certain areas that are need to be attended to, yes, but if it's like certain little things that we're overthinking and overanalyzing, it's time to let go of that sense of control, right? It's time to surrender and let go and release. And Spirit is saying, and release the project. Okay. Now, I'm not telling you what to do. You know what I mean? This is just a friendly opinion. You know, everybody has their opinion. You can tell me to shut my opinion on my ass, right? But that's just kind of what I'm getting. You know what I mean? Finding a balance will work and thinking. Okay? Yeah. New journey, full. I'm going to cut the cards. Finding a balance with work. Queen of Cups. Nurturing yourself. What did I say? Stepping away from the project. You know what I mean? Taking a break and pouring into yourself. Not overthinking. Relaxing and being grounded. Okay? Yes. Pouring into yourself, right? You have a great mind. Abundant mind. You're very intuitive. You're into nourishing your mind. It's given like saposexual energy. Like you love to have your mind stimulated. You love learning. You love researching. You love pouring into yourself, right? It's like you're on this golden road to abundance by all of this beautiful work that you're doing. But you also have to give yourself a break and give yourself grace and nourish yourself, right? As this is just finding the balance, right? Because we got the masculine and the feminine, right? And this is just about finding that grounded grounded. What? Yeah, I got some downtime, able to do some cleansing baths. Yes. And push contents and ads and stuff. Yes, exactly. So yeah, your spirit is saying like you're on the right path. It's just the relaxing and releasing energy that you need to step into a little bit more. Lean more into that energy because you're I don't want to say overworking yourself. You're just like overthinking, right? When spirit wants you to sit back and then just put the work out. I haven't been home in 2 months for a family reunion, but I hear a week. Yes, exactly. So yeah, spirit got you. Yeah, just sitting back right now. Yeah, because that's what spirit wants you to do, right? It just kind of have this sit back energy. Here, pop. You're welcome. And chill out, right? And then once you get back into that work mode, then just release things, okay? And don't be afraid. Don't overthink. Don't be afraid. Just put it out. That's kind of like the energy that I'm getting. Yeah, it's also like these flowers. This flowers is going to be this is most definitely like a new chapter for you. Things are going to bloom. Things are going to take off most definitely in the future. You probably might have even seen, I'm in a sense of like seeing like a prophetic dream. Like you probably have prophetic dreams, or this is something that's like destined for you in the future. I'm getting like this future timeline with you when it comes to this work. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. It's gonna pay off in the future for sure. You're very futuristic. You're always in the future with things. You're always ahead of time. So this isn't something that's new to you. It's just something that you're getting used to, with being patient and sitting with yourself. You said, yeah, I've been keeping a dream journal for years. Yeah, like spirit is saying like you on the right path. I post that for content as well. Yes, yes. Spirit saying you already got it, okay? This is confirmation for you. So keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right track. Spirit is saying stop overthinking things. Let them be and promote yourself more, okay? Yeah. Yes. Page of Wands, because this is gonna spark this internal flame. It's going to ignite and make that internal flame even bigger, right? Your hopes, wishes, and dreams. I see you, okay? I see you. Got my eyes on you, okay? But yeah, this is most definitely you going to higher heights, you making your dreams come true. There's this spark, this passion, this creativity that is being ignited, okay? And things taking off. Like I said, I seen you writing as well. And you just blooming, you just blossoming, this being a huge growth spurt for you, but you also finding that balance, right? Because this is water and this is fire, right? The cups and the wands, the page and the page. This is like a new sense of self when it comes to balancing your masculine and balancing your feminine, balancing that logic and balancing that creativity, balancing your left brain and balancing your right brain, and finding that center within yourself at this time, okay? Also, things are getting into divine alignment. I'm getting a sense that things are getting in divine alignment right now with these three pyramids. Okay, you kind of been like at this standstill point, and don't think of it as, you know, why. Think of it as a resting period. Okay, so spirit kind of has you resting, cloaking you, protecting you from certain deals, certain opportunists is what I'm getting, because they see your brilliance, they see your spark, they see your creativity. Like you said, I don't know, mastermind groups or people that you work with. I'm hearing stealing your ideas. Okay, so just be mindful and be protective of your energy, which I'm sure that you're doing. Like I said, I feel like I'm just giving you confirmation. Okay, but things are getting in divine alignment right now, and you will be victorious. Block button on. Exactly. Block button on the hair trimmer. Yeah, but this is going to be very victorious. Yes, you said I can't afford to play no more. Yeah. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. Because, yeah, I'm getting your ideas spark inspiration and motivation in others. But it's a difference between inspiration and imitation, right? So some people are like just blatantly copying and pasting when they should be inspired by your ideas. But you know, it's nothing like the original. You're going to always win. You're going to always come out victorious. You're always going to be on top while others are in the background cheering you on, right? You got a whole tribe of people, a whole tribe of a spiritual team, ancestors. It's a lot of people that look up to you. Okay, they admire you, and it's been a long journey. It's been a very long journey for you, but you're coming out victorious. Okay, especially when it comes to enlightening your crown, as all of these have something on their heads, even the queen. Okay, even the queen has something on her head, and like I said, it's somebody like they was trying to steal. They can't really steal because they gonna always be coming in second when you take it from the original, right? They nothing like the original. But I did see someone thinking they could lie, cheat, and steal, but you gonna always come out on top because you heavily protected and heavily guided at this time. Okay, what did you say? You said something here. You said I feel a big responsibility. Yeah, it's because it's I'm hearing it's part of your soul mission. It's part of your soul contract that you signed before you came down here to take on this new revolution when it comes to AI in the future. Okay, so you're going to be a part of that next big boom with tech and AI and creating things. Due to this is part of your destiny, this is part of your soul contract. You may even seen it in your dreams is what I'm hearing. You get a lot of clarity, a lot of confirmation on it. That's why you feel like it's such a heavy burden. But instead of feeling like it's a heavy burden, take it as a cloak of protection. Okay, and pride. Okay, a sense of pride in doing it. Like, yeah, I'm helping out the future, I'm helping out my generations. Like, it's a big responsibility, and I'm here to do it. Like, I'm about to be victorious. Like, damn, I'm changing the legacy, I'm changing my lineage. Like, spirit is saying alchemize that energy and pull that energy up. Don't let it be weight, let it be pressure that makes the diamond. Like, let that weight make you stronger. Okay, look at it from a different perspective. Okay, so yeah, things like you've been sacrificing yourself a long time, and spirit is saying you're about to get rewards for your sacrifice. That's why you've been feeling like you've been on a timeout. Okay, but spirit is saying I'm opening up the doors, I'm opening up the gates for you. This I'm hearing at the end of June there's gonna be an opportunity that comes in for you that's gonna open up some abundance for you. July, I'm hearing Cancer season. Something's gonna happen for you during Cancer season to look out for. Opportunity for money. due to you sacrificing yourself and seeing things in a different way, because someone likes your perspective. Okay, someone loves the way how you view things, and they're gonna want you to work on a project with them. This is just gonna open up a lot of abundance from the way how you think. Okay, so continue to keep your mind open. But when you feel like it's going a little too far, like with the overthinking, reel it back in. Okay. Yeah, Jupiter. That Jupiter in Cancer. Damn. You probably don't know where your Jupiter is at. Do you know where your Jupiter is at? Or your Cancer. I'm hearing his Cancer placement. You know where your Cancer is at in your chart? What house you got Cancer in? You got in the 5th house? Do you got Cancer? Because your Cancer in the 5th house, okay? I'm hearing it's going to be a lot of abundance coming in for you with this Jupiter transit, because it's going to illuminate your heart. Jupiter in the 1st house in Pisces. Yeah, it's... This is going to... Yes. Cancer, 4th house, part of my fortune. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of abundance that pours in with that Jupiter in your 1st house. Is going to expand yourself, expand your identity. This is like an initiation for you. I'm a Libra, 7th. Yeah, house, Scorpio, stellium. Woo! Goodness gracious. When I say, yeah, your gifts are gonna be activated more with that 1st house in Pisces, that Jupiter expansion on the gifts. So you're gonna get even more creative, and you're gonna receive a lot more abundance. Okay, this is gonna be I'm seeing a lot of, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not. I'm seeing more women come to you as well with that 7th house, that Scorpio stellium. And be mindful, because a lot of them are just going to want sex from you. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so I don't know. You you know what you got. You know what you be doing. But I'm hearing just be careful. You can have fun. Protect yourself. Okay. But I'm getting, you just gonna turn into your aura is gonna expand, and you're gonna turn into you said I'm single as a Pringle. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing like your aura and your energy is going to expand, and is going to attract. Okay. Expand to contract, expand and attract. That's kind of like the energy that I'm getting. Okay. So yeah, I hope this gave you some clarity. Yeah, we got Empress and people fighting. Yeah, this is giving like women fighting over you. That's like a future timeline I'm tapping into. Like late summer. So I don't know if you're traveling somewhere or plan to travel somewhere. Be mindful of that. But I'm getting like business is gonna be good. There's gonna be a lot of attention and a lot of eyes on you. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of your energy, and be mindful. Okay, don't overthink, and go with your first mind. Okay, and then give yourself a break and rest. Okay, so yeah, I hope that was you said thanks. Oh, you're more than welcome. Yes, I hope that gave you some type of confirmation. I hope that resonated with you. And yeah, I love these energy readings, because it really gives me an insight on what you guys are going through, what's next for you guys. And it also resonates with me as well, as you know, we're all going through something, we're all pushing through something, we're all going up to the next level. And we all got to remain confident in ourselves, right? We all got to remain observant, and not get the best of ourselves, right? Not run ourselves thin, as sometimes we are our own worst critics. I that resonate with me. I do that all the time. So that's a reminder for me as well. So thank you so much for sharing your energy and opening up to me as well. So yes, if anybody else would like a reading, again, the readings are $20, and you can donate to my Cash App or my PayPal. All of the information is down in the description box. And yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. And let me know if you guys had any questions. Oh, another thing. If you guys are going to be in Atlanta at the end of this month, I'll most definitely be in Atlanta doing the Stone Mountain hike. June 28th is going to be lit. Okay, we're going to go down there with Brother Rich or Radiohead Rich for a collective hike and just tap in with Tribe. So if anybody was interested in that, that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be really fun, and I get to see a lot of you guys in person as well. I know some people was asking me, are you going? Are you going? I wasn't going to go at first due to work and me being booked, but I changed my plans, you know, my spirit. That's one thing, you know, follow y'all spirit, you know, whatever spirit is calling you to do, listen, because me linking up with Tribe is priceless for me. I can always book an event, you know, and make some money, and I feel like I haven't seen Tribe in a long time. It's been over 2 years since I last linked up with Tribe. So I was like, you know what? I want to connect with Tribe, and it was gonna eat me up if I didn't go. So I was like, you know what? F it. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys soon in person. For anybody that's in Atlanta, I'm in California. It's a little bit of a, you know what I mean, but it's worth it, you know. And like I said, I love y'all so much. I'm always pour into y'all. I'm always invest in y'all and share things with you guys like you guys share with me. And it's this beautiful reciprocity. It's this beautiful energy here. And it's a beautiful sacred space. It's a beautiful energy that we have built with one another. So once ago, I know. I literally felt like so torn because this event is, they only do it once a year, and I just had to make a decision. And Brother Rich somehow always plans events during some big events that I always have booked, and I'm just like, you know what, I've been saying I'm gonna go for the past 3 years. I said forget it, I'm gonna go, and I booked my flight to go. So, and I felt like my spirit was just like, diamond, go, go. And when my spirit is on me like that, it's something bigger that I'm being led to. Because I'm going just to connect with Tribe. Because like I said, I love y'all. For real. Like, I really mean that. That's why I'm putting out, you know, I'll be putting out these videos and connecting with y'all and chopping it up with y'all in the chat, chopping it up with y'all in the comments, and building a relationship with y'all. But at some point, it's like, damn, I want to meet y'all in person. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to meet y'all in person. So this was a perfect opportunity for me to do that. And yeah, why not? So I feel like it's just that time. June 28th event is going to be epic dimensional shift. Yes. You going? I would love to see you in person. We most definitely got to link up. I know a lot of people was asking me, like, Diamond, are you going? And this was like 2 weeks ago, and I still didn't make up my mind. And I was like, last week, I was like, F it. I'm going. So I've been announcing that I'm going to go. So I look forward to seeing a lot of y'all in person and linking up and just chopping game. I know it's going to be a huge collective shift. That's another thing I've been picking up on, is the conscious collectiveness. The consciousness in the collective is shifting. What is the link for Stone Mountain? Well, it's not a link. He's just telling people, you know, go to Stone Mountain. We're gonna all be there on the 28th early morning, catch the sunrise. Somebody hit me on the Discord. He didn't make a Discord, but he's just been announcing it on his platform. And I'm sure he said he's making a link for it. He said he should have it up by Monday. So maybe we're speaking prophetic things right now. And he's probably working on it right now to post it. But I'm pretty sure he'll have the link soon, because it is at the end of this month. And it's gonna be a vibe, you know. He even said he's gonna like plan something after for us all to do. So who knows, you know, he might have us in the club cutting up. So yeah, I'm just excited just to vibe with Tribe and link up with y'all in person, because we've been, you know, chopping it up and chatting for a while. So I'm super excited about that. I feel like I missed some comments. Trying to adjust my schedule to make it. Yes. It's torn because my family is meeting up. Oh, yeah. Off to renew her vows. Damn it. Damn. Yeah. Missed my flight for the Gathering of the Masters. Still paying for that. See? And that's what was eating me up. The Gathering of the Masters. Because I was booked for a concert. And I was pissed because I really wanted to go. So I was like, I'm not missing out on the next one. And the same thing happened. I got booked for another event, and I was like, well, Diamond, when are you really gonna go? Diamond, when are you really? So I was like, F it, I'm going this time. So yeah, your aunt renewing her vows, that's big, that's huge, you know. That love in the air, right? But it's up to you, you know. You have a choice, you know. I even had somebody else, they were like, oh, I'm booking a flight, I got a business photo shoot in Miami, and I really want to go to Atlanta to make this trip. They was like, you know, F it, I'm gonna make it. I don't care how tired I am. So it's like, it's up to you. It's up to you. I got some other people like, I can't make it. That's too far of a drive. If I make it there, I'll pass out, you know. So I'm like, do what works best for you. I don't want to be shooting a lot of footage. I might even go live or something, you know, so people who can't be there, they can still kind of catch the vibe of it being there. But it's going to be a good time. Y'all know it's going to be some good energy for sure. So, yeah. But I love you guys. I don't even know how long I've been on here. Oh my goodness, it's been like 2 whole hours. I love y'all so much. It felt like 10 minutes. That 2 hours felt like 10 minutes, okay? I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Be looking out. You say, I see what I can do. Georgia's closer than St. Thomas. Yes, absolutely. Try to make it if you can. If not, you know, he's going to have another event soon. So that's the thing about Brother Rich. He'll always have more events in the future. But yeah, you guys, I appreciate y'all so much. Again, thank y'all so much for all of the donations. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support. Okay, my channel, this is like our channel. This channel ain't nothing if y'all not watching it, if y'all not liking it, if it's not resonating. Okay, because I could be on here talking about spaceships and y'all like, I ain't never seen, you know what I mean? So it has to resonate. It got to inspire y'all, got to motivate y'all, and y'all do the same for me. I love y'all so much. Be looking out for, I got my 6/6 portal video is gonna drop. I'm dropping that on the 3rd. Okay, I'm gonna be dropping some more videos coming soon, so be looking out for those. These next videos are very high level. I'm just giving y'all, okay, this whole month we already got the precursor. This is the pregame. Okay, this is the stepping stool. You said you're already approaching 2,000 subscribers. Thank you. I know, I'm just like, what? I remember when I had 40 subscribers. Thank you so much. But it's because of y'all, right? Those 2,000 subscribers aren't because I'm subscribing. It's because of you guys. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Like, I'm beyond grateful, and I show gratitude to y'all all the time. I'll make sure I stay consistent with the content and stay consistent with the vibes, you know, because I appreciate y'all. And yeah, this month is going to be highly charged up, and this is just the beginning, you guys. This is the buildup. This is the first level. This is the first tier. Next month, the month after that, Scorpio season. So it's like a buildup. So that's why I want to come on here today, just so y'all could, so I could, you know, so we can communicate back and forth on this energy, because energy is ramping up, y'all. Okay, so I love y'all so much. I'll catch y'all on the next live. Thank y'all so much for joining me live, and it was beautiful chatting with y'all, beautiful chopping it up with y'all. And yeah, I'll do this. I'll make it a thing at least once a week to come on here and chop it up with you guys, because I love y'all so much. Oh, thank you so much. You're in Brother's chat. All that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I try to stay consistent, and I try to stay active, because like I said, this is a lonely journey. Okay. And I love to connect with Soul Tribe, and I love to collect with like minds. Because it just feeds my soul. You know what I mean? So tribe is the vibe. Tribe is everything to me. And it's all about the community and like mind of people who are on the same frequency, and you guys do that for me. So yeah, that's, you know, that you guys motivate me to put this stuff out there, and it means a lot when you like say it's resonating, right? Because it cannot resonate, and that's okay too. We all on different levels, but the same goal is to be one with the Most High, and to grow and to elevate and to upgrade, right? So as long as I know I'm operating in my purpose and being of the highest light, shining my light, and you guys are shining your light back, hey, we good. All right, so I love y'all so much, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace. I'm about to grab me something to eat. I'm hungry. I want some fruit and some vegetables and some soup. Okay. Peace, y'all.